What's up, everybody? PokeKinny back here with a little episode for you on Eeveelutions. We know that Prismatic is almost here, and a lot of us are sitting and waiting to see what the prices are going to be. Right now, they're outrageous, and really, I just wanted to make a video on some things that we can look at outside of Prismatic, and especially with this being like the year of Eevee, right? Pokemon Center, the year of Eevee. I think a lot of the Eeveelutions and other sets are just going to go off, and they pretty much already are. So this is what I have. I have the top 10 Sword and Shield Eeveelutions under $100. And I think that these are a great market play. Well, number one, if you're a collector, I picked the ones that were the greatest art here. So to be fair to this list of my top 10, I did not put in rainbows. I did not put in like golds or anything like that. I did like trainer galleries and alt arts, just cool active arts that I really like. And I think those are the types of cards to get into, truthfully. So, you guys ready? Let's take a look at TCG Player. All right, so I'm gonna start off low to then high. So I'm gonna start off with the cheaper cards, so to speak, and we'll kind of climb all the way up to where one of those is just about touching under $100. But the first one I have here is this dude right there. The lighting on this is a little rough, but the Jolteon Trainer Gallery out of Brilliant Stars. And right now, you're seeing this guy just climb. I think this is a really awesome yellow border card. It's pretty easy to pull, and you can grab this puppy still at a really nice price. You're seeing everything around $8, $9. You have one for $20. That's a little bit of an outlier, but again, it's just a really cool art. I love having trainers in the background too. Again, I wanted to pick really cool artwork outside of just having rainbows and all that. So with this one, definitely go find it. And speaking of this guy, let's go on to the next one. We have the Flareon. This dude right there. The Flareon Trainer Gallery, Brilliant Stars, same relative pull rate. They have one right here for 18 bones. But again, you can just see the market's climbing. They're starting to like these cards. The year of Eevee is making a dent. 15, 14, you got a $25 one here. Those are the most recent sales, but it looks like you're mainly seeing it for $8. So if you get to a card store, you go and check these out. They might have these again for $5 to $10. So really nice card to grab if you don't have it. And we know that Sword and Shield's already kind of hard to find. It's starting to disappear. All right, the next one, we got the Vaporeon. Really cool art. I'm trying guys on this stupid light. But man, all these cards look so much better in person. We already know that. But no duh that it's gonna be the Vaporeon. It's gonna be the most expensive. Again, look at that. $3 back in November. This one might be a little bit harder to find, but I'm telling you, you get to a couple local card stores, they might have these in the case here, or just even in the big old like bin of cards and sleeves. They might have that thing for $3 to $5 if they're not keeping close tabs on the market. But again, this is a $15 card on average from what I'm seeing. Yeah, 13, 12. Take a look at these guys. Okay, we're moving on into the Sylveon V. Again, super nice card. Love the artwork on these things. Trainer galleries are just the way to go. Alt art's way to go. We already know that. But you're looking here, prices, $18. Checking out the data, $30 card. It's starting to climb up. When you can't have the V without the V Max. Boom. This one's a sneaky good artwork. Really cool art. A lot of Sylveon fans. I don't know, Sylveon, top 3 Eeveelution. I mean, everybody's got their pick. We don't probably say Umbreon is kind of the king in all of it, but you're looking at around $17. It's already climbing a little bit here. Somebody sold that thing for a mod for $60. That's That's insane. 52, 58, 50, 47. You got a 21, 58. It's a $50 card, relatively in the past few sales, and they are selling. These cards are being bought. Pretty heavy one in January 10th to 12th. Again, go grab that sucker. Okay, the next one we got here. Umbreon V, Brilliant Stars. You guys got to go try to find some Brilliant Stars at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, because you can still get lucky and find some of those $5 packs, whether it's like tins or, you know, collection boxes. I know that they're starting to get just ravaged at, you know, big retail stores. You can still find them though. You know, get in touch with your guy, the person who stocks the third-party stockers at Target, Walmart, you know the drill. And start to see if you can get lucky on making friends and know when they kind of come in throughout every week. Again, you're looking at $18 card, and I'm sure this is more than $23. Again, 40, 46, 49, 58. It's just taking off, folks. I do think that you can find this card too at local game stores, card stores. Take a look. The next one we got up here as we're climbing in price, we got the Glaceon V-Star out of Crown Zenith. Boom. That guy right there. And again, the video's not doing it justice, but this is a textured art. One of my favorite arts in the set. To be honest with you though, Crown Zenith just across the board is awesome. And the pull rates are great. It kind of probably dampens a little bit of the prices on the cards, but you're able to get them. You know, unlike Prismatic, you know, geez, who knows how that is actually going to play out once this thing kicks off here on Friday. We actually get some like legitimate pull rates. Good luck so far from what I'm seeing. These are the Eeveelutions that you guys should be looking at that you can go grab at a nice price. As Sword and Shield starts to really taper off and we're deep into, you know, the next round, maybe the next new era of Pokemon comes out and Sword and Shield becomes a memory, these types of the cards that will live on in that memory. $40, $40 card right now. And again, it was just hanging out around 20 bucks 2-3 months ago. Next, Leafeon V-Star. Not a shocker there. The Eeveelutions in Crown. They're just fun. This is such a fun set to pull. I recommend holding on some Crown. I've pulled a ton of it though, to be completely honest with you. But it'll be fun to open someday because the price is there. But of course, you want to flip it, sell it. That's totally up to you. I don't judge. But it's also just nice to just have sealed up in your back pocket, put it on the wall for collection. $24 card, not too long ago. And we're already having prices again in the 40s. So keep taking a look across your retail stores. You can still find Crown Zenith. Okay, let's get into these bad boys. These boxes are like 160, 80 bucks. This is a promo that came out of the Eeveelutions like VMAX collection box, and I don't have any, and I really whiffed on that. I should have gotten these things. I didn't pick them up. We picked these guys up, these actual individual cards at a vendor, I don't know, probably about a month ago, just because they are so cool. But you're looking here, this is the cheapest one, I believe, but you're seeing around 20 odd bucks, 30 odd bucks a few months ago, and they're already creeping up. All right, let's go on to the next one. I'm actually gonna skip past the Vaporeon here because we're gonna talk about this guy. The Jolteon. The VMAXs are sweet. They obviously have the V alt arts in these things too, in those boxes. And I think that's what people are really doing right now is they are buying the boxes, ripping them, getting these graded because these cards are going through the roof if you catch into PSA 10. I don't do grading. I want to at some point. All my cards are just pulled right out of packs, thrown into top loaders, or bought it with collection boxes or finding out vendors for raw prices. But I do want to jump into it. You're looking at this about a $30 card back in November, and TCG Player's not pulling this one up here, but I would imagine it is like most recent sale, $60 card. Pretty sweet. Next one. Gotta look at this guy, Vaporeon. Is that what the price was yeah, 42 bucks. I got if you look back, I got the Flareon for 20, and then the Jolteon for 50. We got all three for 100 bucks. We got all three for 100 bucks. Okay, 33 odd bucks a card. That's awesome. Wow, nice steal. Good job. Holy cow. I mean, God, the artwork on this is freaking crazy. Like for promos, like this is what I wish that we had for promos in a lot of the Scarlet Violet boxes, but this is such a rare find for such a cool card. Really, I can only think of like the Kingdra and Greninja for Shrouded Fable that has such an awesome artwork for just a collection box for a promo. 40 odd bucks, it's climbing up. 50s and 60s, folks. 50s and 60s. If you have these, you can grade them. I think we probably will, but I want to hold them. I think these are just cool cards. Again, I like to collect more than I'm trying to sell anything. You know, maybe at some point, but take a look at those puppies. Okay, we got 2 cards left. Again, we're trying to be in the under $100 rank. If you've been paying attention, this dude has just blown up. This one and the Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery. That one is out of Silver Tempest, but this thing has just exploded. Last I saw, and I guess maybe it is selling above 100 bucks now, but a 30 odd dollar card just a few months ago, and it's in the 70s. You have, wow, one at 99, one at 98. The market's kind of not sure what the heck to sell this card at. But again, check out for the 16th time, local card stores. You might get a steal. You might get a steal because this stuff is just shooting through the roof right now. And last but not least, the Glaceon V Alt Art. Can I get a better? I gotta figure out my camera here, folks. But pulled this puppy out of a pack, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, year and a half ago, when Evo was still stupid expensive, but now it's just beyond comprehension at this point. Yep, you can see right here, this is when the dip happened. Actually, that's not true. This is in November, so it just randomly dipped. But you had a big spike over the summer with a lot of the alt arts, and then it dropped in like the early fall, late summer, if I recall, and then it's just been climbing back up again. So you're looking at about a $98, $95 card. Get it graded if you want. I think we might do that with a lot of our stuff here, just because it's fun. But it's kind of pricey when you start to say, hey, I want to put 20 cards in for PSA 10s, or sorry, for PSA, into PSA, you're looking at like 25 bucks a card. So it's a lot of green to spend, but I would agree that it's worth it in the long run financially. So, but yeah, take a look at these guys. That's what I wanted to make sure I shared with you, wanted to show you. And all this Prismatic stuff, try to find it, rip it. I wouldn't buy it at MSRP. They're gonna be just debuting boxes and collection boxes and stuff, mini bundles, tins, all 2025. So don't fall into the FOMO. And in my opinion, while everybody's got their eyes set on Prismatic, do the smart play. Try to find some of these Eeveelutions. All right, guys, that's all I have. Appreciate it. See ya.